Hey guys, I'm Charles, Liquor CEO. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and taking a look at our channel today. Maybe the topic of how to make tequila caught your eye. I'm happy you stopped by. We have other videos on how to make other types of spirits as well. But thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Little housekeeping real quick. If you like the content that we put out there, how to start a craft spirits business, how to make these or how these certain spirits are made, do me a favor, man. Just really smash that thumbs up button, give us a follow, subscribe, hit the little notify bell button over there so you know when we upload new content. I enjoy making this content for you guys, and I hope you find some value out of it. Maybe you're starting, maybe you just want to know a little bit more about spirits, how they're made, or maybe you have some ideas about a spirit, a craft spirit you'd like to make. That's what we're here for. You can reach out to us, liquorceo@gmail.com, leave a comment below. You can check me out at 40-80spirits.com. I own a vodka and a tequila myself. I make craft spirits. I also help other people make craft spirits. So if you're interested in that line, definitely reach out. You can get to me through 40-80spirits.com or liquorceo.com. We'll get you all around there. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you find this well. And also, follow me on Instagram. Okay, cool. 7 steps to making tequila. So tequila is made from something called agave, blue agave specifically at that. So the first step is you got to grow it and harvest it. So harvesting is the first step towards getting out there, cutting down, and getting your little piña, the fruit of the agave plant. After you get a bunch of this fruit, this piña together, you actually cook it. And that's a steam injection process. And what it does, it activates a chemical process that converts all those complex carbs into fermentable sugars. Okay, so then after that, you're going to have these cooked fruit. So now you have to go through a process that's called extraction. You've seen this a lot of times where you've seen this big grinding wheel go around. Well, that's what you're actually doing. The cooked agave piña are crushed. And what that does is that produces something called aguamiel, which is the juice. That's going to be fermented, okay? The traditional method, like I said, is to use a stone wheel, to crush the agave. Modern techniques, some of the newer distilleries that do a little bit more volume, they employ mechanical crushers as well. But the traditional way is to use a stone wheel to run around and grind it. Okay, the fourth step is we're going to ferment that extracted aguamiel, that juice. And during fermentation, the sugars are converted to alcohol within large wooden barrels or like aluminum stainless steel tanks. Now, fermentation usually can take anywhere between a week, maybe up to 2 weeks at the max, 10, 12 days. Okay? Then you're going to go into the fifth step, which is distillation, where we're basically going to take the fermented mash, the fermented product, and we're going to stick it in, and we're going to stick it in a bunch of pot stills, and we're going to distill it. Okay? The first distillation, smashing, yields about a 20% alcohol by volume product. The second distillation, which is the rectification, yields about a 55% alcohol by volume product. And then at that point is when it's officially considered at least a silver, well, it's considered a silver or a blanco at that point. So, which are, there's 3 types, silver or a blanco, then you have reposado and añejo. We'll get into that in a minute. The sixth step is, now that we have this distilled product, we're going to age it. So we use previously used French oak barrels. What I say previously used, they were previously used to age bourbon, actually. And so you start to stick your product into these barrels for aging. So that gets us into the aging process. A silver or a blanco tequila is aged no more than 60 days. That's it. It can be up to 2 months, 60 days. Between 2 months and 12 months in these barrels, you can then get it be called reposado. If you age it at least 1 year, it's called an añejo. And if you age it at least 3 years, it will be called an extra añejo. So now we have all these barrels full of whatever type of tequila you're going for. The last step is the bottling process. And that basically is what it is. You put it in a bottle, and put it on top on it, put it in boxes, and send it wherever you're sending it. So there are really 5 Mexican states where this can happen. And for it to be called a tequila, it has to be made in one of these 5 Mexican states. I'm going to read them because I only know Jalisco because that's where I make mine. Nayarit, Michoacán, Guanajuato, and Tamaulipas. I hope I said that right. But the state of Jalisco is considered the epicenter of tequila production, and the state of a whole actually has the status of the appellation of origin. So again, tequila can only be made in one of those 5 states in Mexico for it to legally be called a tequila. Mezcals can actually be made anywhere around, which is kind of cool too. So, and different flavors and different things like that. But there are other types. I don't want this video to appear to be the end-all be-all for how tequila is made. This was just a real quick overview to kind of give you a little bit deeper knowledge on some detail about how tequila is made. I do keep a little black book. Like I said, I make vodka, I make tequila, and I've helped people make rums and gins and whiskeys and such. I do keep a little black book of tips and secrets of the distillation techniques, the fermentation techniques, the harvesting techniques that I think have yielded certain characteristics in the raw materials that turn into some great, palatable craft products. I'm constantly learning this. I've spent 20 some years focused on liquor and spirits, even wine, different animal. But I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have an idea for a really cool craft product, doesn't need to be a tequila, it can be. If you have an idea for a rum, a gin, a whiskey, anything like that, even a vodka, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I'll answer any questions you have. I'd love to, help you if that's what you want to do. I actually help people create their own craft spirits from, the corporate side to the marketing side, brand development side, and even this. So, and actually making the juice that goes in the bottle. So hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a follow on Insta. Would love to hear from you there. I'm going to start putting a lot more content over there. But any questions, comments down below, email me. I'd love to hear from you. Look forward to it. And cheers. Salud.